up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama's face. Yeah, I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama's face. Yeah.
Like how you say the Gillie thing, right?
Right.
I feel like it's timing. You know what I'm saying? One day maybe I'll get it. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. Shout out to him. He's doing his thing. I seen him in Atlanta and what was that All-Star Weekend?
Yep.
And I ran into him.
Y'all was staying in the same hotel.
Yeah, we were staying in the same hotel. But a lot of like even that Gillie and Cassidy situation. It's crazy how it started. You know what I'm saying? Like even that incident, how it started on the DVD. But that I guess that's another story. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
people
he over here reminiscing.
Yeah, people look at Gillie like, he might have been starting trouble, but Gillie didn't start that shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even want to tell him like what was going on. Like we took a vote on our way down there. And I'm like, yo, we don't know none of these dudes personally, so we can't be going down and telling them what the next man said because it looked like we starting shit. So, but I was such a team player. I said, you know what? It's 5 of us. We'll take a vote. It was a 3-2 vote not to tell him.
And y'all told him anyway.
We didn't. He ended up figuring it out because, like we would come up with the questions beforehand. Rodney would ask the questions. My cousin asked the questions. He asked him the questions. My man at the time, he interjected and asked him the same thing, like who you cool with in Philly. But Rodney already asked him this, so now he's like, yeah, I'm cool with everybody. Then he mentioned the same names that Gillie already mentioned. Like, so you cool with Cassidy? I'm looking like this motherfucker's about to tell this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like. So I'm like, yo, and then so after we wrap up the interview, he's like, who y'all got on the interview? I mean, who y'all got on the DVD? We start naming people. We say Cassidy. He's like, oh, yeah. What'd he say? Because now he's hip. Because he's like, he's not a dummy. He's smart. He's like, this nigga mentioned him after I already said I was cool with these people. So he's like, you cool with Cassidy? Yeah. So he caught on. So now he's like, hold on, what's going on? What did he say? And I'm like, we don't want to tell him. So we were so low budget at the time, we had it on the same tape. We're like, you know what you want to see? We'll let you see. You take whatever you want to take from it. Because now we look like suckers if we don't tell him. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't show him because he's asking. So now it's like, damn, my man fucked up, but it worked for the better. You know what I'm saying? So we end up showing him. He seen it. He was like, yo, you know what? We going to Cassidy's hood. So that's how that transpired. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, damn, nigga. I'm telling my man, like, damn, you kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, fuck it. And we went to Cassidy's hood. I think like that Monday, that shit was viral. That shit was everywhere. 1 million views. And at the time, like originally, Miles was dragging his feet. And we were supposed to do, the DVD from the jump. He was dragging his feet. So I was on go mode. You know what I'm saying? But once that shit went viral, Miles was all in, like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? He's like, let's go. But yeah, that shit was
buy
everywhere.
that camera right now. Yeah. Let's order all the DVDs. Let's go to the company where they make it. And we even seen the pellets the DVDs was gonna be made from.
Yep. Yo, that was crazy. So we went viral. Gillie's calling me like, nigga, we gotta put that clip out right now. We ain't have no editor. We had to find that, get him to chop it up, edit that joint, put the clip out, and that shit just went everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But
there we go. Ghetto Report DVD.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories we gotta tell.
Podcast.
But we'll tell them, maybe in the future. But yeah, shout out.
Oh, we got a lot of fucking stories.
Oh man,
this was not even.
Nah, this
didn't even crack.
So fair to say, you will be back.
Only if you have the blue pennies on.
Just for you.
Yo, you might have to serenade her next time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
Oh, she pop out with the garter belt and the blue
what
panties.
What song I want to hear?
You can.
What song I want to hear?
She liked the French Montana and
In You.
You love it?
Yeah.
Yep.
And what else you like?
That right there. Just sing, just your part. All right.
I can read it on.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do like homegirl come walking in. All right.
Yeah, I got a question too. Like you had that Love Drunk's my shit too, right? Yeah. You had Love Drunk.
Yes, that was good.
And
He even had a song with Young Jock.
You had Love Drunk, right?
Winner, yeah.
But what the hell? You had they was sticking swords in their mouth.
The broad was
that was crazy.
They did freak shows. So we had a freak show cast.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that did like the stabbing in the throats and cheekbones and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fire blowing people. We wanted it real weird and eclectic.
It was good.
Right?
It was good.
We have rented a street, but then the gas station blew up, and which caused all that water and smoke, and then all the fire trucks. So we ended up changing the concept of the video right there.
And y'all used that stuff.
We had all this free stuff.
Right.
We got 4 or 5 fucking fire trucks just posted up like you parked them like that.
And this was shot in New York?
And because
I was
the
on
police
vacation at
and
the
the
time.
fire station wasn't allowed
Your
to come
vacations
on the
are too
street
much
because
for
I
me.
paid for the street.
Yeah.
They ain't stay on vacation.
Nah,
But go ahead.
no.
He's
That-
rich.
That was an extended
Oh, yeah.
vacation.
Colleen's
not
rich.
Not that vacation. The vacation where they pay, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to keep him.
I'm broke. But yeah, it's a bunch of other stories too. But we'll talk about them on another date. Yeah, shout out everybody.
Oh, if I had weed here, nigga, smoking some good dope right now, I'm telling you right now, we would have had a great million.
Oh,
other
no, we
stories.
did, because you thought you seen a ghost run in. Oh, I had the time of my life.
He's still looking. Look,
Look.
he's traumatized. You know what
No,
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna keep it real.
Then he thought
I'm
I
telling
bumped
you,
into, he thought I tapped
I'm
him.
telling
I
you, something
rear-ended
kept
him.
bumping my car,
And it wasn't me.
How the fuck is this fucking 6,000-pound fucking truck just going? The
But
fuck?
fair to say it wasn't me.
Well, here's the thing.
It's the weed that had you paranoid.
Yeah.
How the fuck is it the weed? I've been smoking dope my entire
What-
existence.
So
what
what
kind of
ghost
weed
did
is
I'm
you
a
that?
see running?
functioning
What's-
smokeaholic.
But none of us
What's
seen
that
this
new
ghost
weed
but
they got
you.
out called?
Maybe I see different things. You know what I'm saying?
I forget the name
Some
of it.
people are different.
That Zaza.
Not the
the
runts,
runts?
not the Zaza. It's something
Well,
else.
Zaza is it's the new word
I
for
actually
loud.
smoke my own strains. I don't smoke the weed that I smoke. Nobody on earth ever
Word, can
smoked
we
it.
get, man, you from Boston. We got to get this dispensary popping.
It's all about the bag.
Oh,
We
that's
need
going
to
to bring
put
the
the
bag.
bag together. And then, you know, the thing about black people, this is the crazy part about us, right? Well, fucking, if I called you today and said, hey, I got this idea. I want to open up this store. It's going to cost us $50,000. You're going to be like, oh, this nigga's out his cotton picking fucking mind. This nigga's tripping. Get the fuck off. Don't answer the phone. He keeps calling me, right? But if I called you tomorrow and said, hey, I got the line on sour diesel and some OG Kush, they only charging $1,000 a pound, but they said we can only buy 50. I mean, we got to buy 50 to get them for 1,000. You know what's crazy?
Dudes are buying.
We're all going to cause our cousins, uncles, aunties, and everybody with this 50 fucking pound scheme we got going on, and everybody's going to jump in it.
Right.
That's the fucked up part about us.
Yeah, I say that too, right? Because it's like you're investing something illegal. You don't know how it's gonna end up. It's hard. It might be horrible. Whatever work you getting, you're investing it and take a chance on getting it back to wherever you got to get it. But you won't invest in something legal.
No,
Like,
no, because we
that
want
shit is
instant
backwards.
we want instant gratification.
Yeah.
We want to know the money's tangible right now, right? We're not thinking this 50,000 is gonna be 5 million in 5 years.
Right.
We're not thinking like that. We're thinking I have to pay my car note tomorrow.
Rent.
That's the problem.
Bills.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna find other ways to pay car notes. We're signing out now. Ghetto Report Podcast, Episode 1. MassPike Miles. Real.
In the city of Atlanta.
Yes.
I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning that I pray, gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my